Alright everybody, today is the first day we can go see Beauty and the Beast. It's Thursday, March 16th, and I'm looking forward to it. I was a big fan of pretty much all the Disney classics growing up. I think everybody around my age was. Do they really need to be rebooting them though in a live action fashion? I'm not really a fan of reboots. I think if something's, perfect, why try to redo it again? I can understand doing a reboot for a movie that, maybe you couldn't capture what you were trying to capture at the time it was created, so now with the way technology's changed, maybe we can recapture it better these days. I don't know. We'll see about this one, though. It looks promising. It's got a great cast. Visually, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So, could be good. We'll find out. But right now, it's lunchtime, so salad, dressing. What are we doing?
We're going on a walk.
Going on a walk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Isn't the point of the video so we don't have to talk about what we're doing, just do it?
Let's check out this thing. That's pretty sweet. Who painted that?
Some hoodlum with possibly 2 hoods.
This video or camera or photograph?
This video.
Oh, okay. Hey!
You're on the vlog.
I'll be vlogging.
Alright guys, we're gonna go see Beauty and the Beast right here. Oh! Hey Rad World, welcome back to Review. Beauty and the Beast, directed by Bill Condon and starring Emma Watson, Dan Stevens, Luke Evans, Josh Gad, Kevin Kline, Ewan McGregor, and Ian McKellen. This movie is a movie that's about Stockholm Syndrome.
No.
Alright, so what did you think of the movie?
I was disappointed.
Hold on, let's start out with expectations. I thought the movie was gonna be probably alright and didn't really care to see it. I almost backed out of going to the movie. I was kind of excited about it earlier in the day, and then I ate dinner, and then after that I almost didn't go. I was like, nah, do I really need to see this movie? I was just gonna let you see it and review it because I figured you'd love it. And you thought
Because
you
I just love everything.
You do love everything.
Well, for the most part. I don't feel like I had my expectations too terribly high. But maybe subconsciously I did. Because I didn't really... I limited myself on trailer watching. And really, any news, I just knew that I wanted to see it because Beauty and the Beast was one of my... is my all-time favorite Disney princess movie. So I just kind of knew that I already wanted to see it. So I didn't want to look too much into it. And even then, I was still disappointed.
I think this might just teach you a lesson, in all honesty, is that when you really love something and then it gets rebooted, you should never be excited about it. You should just be like, let's hope it's good, but you just never
At least we have the
get excited
original
about
to
it.
still love. There was a few characters that I wasn't too keen on their design. Like Mrs. Potts. I didn't really like how she looked. The Beast, at first, I was kind of annoyed how he looked. But watching him, I liked him a little bit better. Like
I liked the overall silhouette of the Beast, and I like his overall design. It's just his face is really cartoony in just its expressions and the way that he talks and moves, and
okay, yeah.
And it was very reminiscent of the cartoon and a lot of the facial expressions and things that he does. But it took me out of it. It's the only thing that was the biggest glaring thing for me throughout the film was just the Beast's overall facial expressions. But as I was watching the movie, I was thinking maybe it was done on purpose because it's not like this money was lacking on any kind of budget.
Right, for sure.
Like maybe it was done on purpose because they didn't want to scare little kids. Like maybe he was purposely made to be a little cartoony.
I never thought of it that way. That I can respect because
right.
I would want to bring my kids to see it and not potentially get scared.
The only other thing that I had an issue with really was just the opening scene of the movie, the narration scene
yes!
with with the prince and the makeup and all that. All of that, right when the movie started, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
I liked everything besides the actual narrator. The directing on that was poor. Just how she said some words and
Just
stuff.
like her infliction, like especially I forget what it is. The very last word that she said was like, that's kind of weird. Why'd you say it like that?
Beast, yeah. Just like, who would love a beast?
Yeah.
Like, it was like very like high pitched, and it was supposed to be
I'm Ron
like,
Burgundy?
yeah.
Once the movie, like, once it breaks into where the cartoon picks up with Belle coming out of her house and all that, from then on out, I really enjoyed the movie. I really didn't have any problems with it. The new songs were just okay. They weren't, like, super great.
For me personally, I feel like if they're going to add songs to such an amazing classic, make those songs absolutely worthy. And I don't think these songs were.
No, I mean, really just adding more songs was just to expand
Like
the
a
run.
filler.
Well, it was expand the runtime, because the original movie's
Yeah.
like, what, like a little over an hour?
We got beautiful voices. I mean, Emma Watson was singing for real, and I know Ewan McGregor was really singing.
I think a lot of the cast is singing for real.
Yeah, but they didn't have the finesse, like the dancing in between and the choreographed part. They just kind of stood around and sang to me. Like, I wanted more
Isn't that what happens in the
visual-
cartoon? There's only 2 characters in the castle. How's she supposed to dance with people? It's just a bunch of furniture.
But the parts where she was in the town to where bonjour, 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 that song, I don't know what that song is called. The very beginning song where
Right.
we introduced Belle. In the original, there's more, they make what they're doing naturally through the town into a dance, to it's not like all like choreographed and like legit dancing, but it's more, I don't know how to say it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I thought it was great. I have no issue. That was like that was like the song that I went, all right, now it feels like the cartoon.
Not at all, because first of all, she didn't live in town. So that kind of was disappointing. It just seemed like
I don't know. I haven't seen the cartoon since I was 10,
it
like
was
10
my
years
absolute
old.
favorite. Like, they lived a little bit out of town, out in the country, in their own little area. Kevin Kline
Her dad?
played Maurice.
Mhm.
And he did great. It's not that. Like, he's obviously a good actor, but what I liked about the cartoon Maurice was he was quirky and eccentric and weird, and I didn't get that from this Maurice whatsoever. But I loved, like, the crazy part of Maurice from the cartoons, and I wanted to get that eccentric, weird character with him, and I don't feel like I did. I felt like he seemed pretty normal, and that's the whole point of Maurice, is he's the crazy inventor. And I was excited to see some pretty cool inventions, and there was none. There was just... It's not like the big chopping the wood.
It's an adaptation, though.
It's
an adaptation of a cartoon.
They still had so many opportunities to make it so good. Like, there was parts to where I was really excited for, like the Gaston song. That was one of my favorite songs in the original, and it was
fantastic.
It was good. It was good.
So funny.
It was good. It was really, really good. I'm not trying to down the movie at all, because really it was well made. The cast was great. The songs were great and well orchestrated.
You're just too close to it.
Yeah.
Just too close.
But that's if there should. It wasn't very good.
I thought it was really great. I enjoyed it. I thought all of the actors were fantastic. My favorite was Luke Evans, Gaston.
He was really good.
He just, flowing with charisma. Like, dude is awesome. I loved all of it. Josh Gad.
Is it
Yeah.
Gad? Josh Gad, to me,
He's great.
almost stole the show. He was really, really, really good. 6.7 on first watch. But I can see myself coming around, because I'm definitely going to buy it. It's one that I'm going to own. It's a given. So I feel myself coming around a little bit on a second watch.
I'm going to actually go pretty high with it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Beauty and the Beast, I watched a lot when I was a kid, but it wasn't my favorite by any means. So I wasn't as close to it as you were. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really funny. I thought set design, everything looked pretty good aside from just the Beast. And I got a lot of enjoyment out of the movie. Thanks for watching this episode of Review. Down here is the subscribe button. What did we watch last week? Kong, Skull Island. It's over there. Check that one out. How do you like these vlog intros? Let me know. And we will... Oh, hit the like button. Did I say that already? hit subscribe.
so.
Hit the like button, leave a comment. I'll see you guys later. Bye.